All right, welcome back to the Good Time Podcast. We're with your Korean barbecue. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good, brother. How about yourself?
Doing good. So, guys, he brought me and Ermac some food. Really appreciate it. And we're going to try on the pod, show everybody how good it is. We'll give you an honest review. We've already had some of his food, so we know it's fire. But he did bring us some food to try on the pod. So, we're going to roll into that first, then roll into the interview.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh.
Let me fix you guys up real quick.
All right, bet.
So.
I'm sorry. Isn't it crazy the 4D movie's a thing now? Like, you know about that, Ermac? Like, literally, like, if you go watch, say, Jurassic Park or something, and they, like, go through the water. No shit. Thank you. Oh. So, like, water sprays on you? All right. You want to try it first, Ermac, or you want me to try it first?
Nah, you go ahead and dive in, bro.
All right. I'm going to try the kimchi first, because I probably won't. I won't like kimchi. Kimchi review. I've never had kimchi before.
Yeah,
I'm not a cabbage guy. Texture is what bothers me, but the flavor is really good.
I can also get it in cucumber. Also, it's kind of different, but the real kosher.
So you said you like noodles cold?
Oh, that's how it is. That's how it's served. It's cold.
In like Korea?
Yes, sir.
Noodles great.
Noodles are bomb, man.
The rice?
The rice ain't no joke.
Oh yeah. I've had your drum legs before, but
Oh yeah.
so it's a little hot.
Oh, that's gonna be banging, bro. Like I tell him, bro, if it don't fall off the bone, I'm doing you wrong. That should be tender. That should be moist. That should be everything right there. Man.
This shit sucks. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you kidding me, bro?
That was really good. Ermac, you gotta try. Give your review now. Show the camera on you while I fuck this shit up. I was talking to the mic though, cause so I can pick you up. Oh, I wish we got that on camera.
You probably did.
Dude, I didn't get on camera. The chicken literally fell off the bone when I went to bite it. Yeah, you can go back to your mic.
Your homework, bro.
Oh, man. I love it. I'm telling y'all, man. Oh, my nigga. In the kitchen. I'm going to fucking put a trademark on that motherfucker. If it don't fall off the bone, I'm doing you wrong. Come on now.
Man, what that is? What you say the green noodles was again?
Oh man, those glass noodles. It's called japchae, and I try to keep it vegetarian. You know, you can usually put protein in that mug if you really want to. Like a majority of folks, they put like chicken, pork, some beef.
Man, this shit is different.
And it can be an actual entree. To be honest with you, like a real entree, but I keep it as a side. And if I catch somebody out there that don't want to eat no meat, I give them the japchae with some rice or some kimchi, you know. And
Hey, that kimchi kind of spicy too. Do your homework.
You know what I mean, so I give everybody.
Like the kimchi?
Hey man, that shit good.
That kimchi's good, man. I give everybody a fair chance.
Is kimchi normally a side, or where does kimchi go on?
It's a side. So in Korea, or if you go to an authentic, legitimate Korean restaurant, they'll give you a whole bunch of ramekins of damn near like 12 sides of small dishes. You'll have the kimchi, you'll have it in cabbage, you'll have it in like pickles, you'll have a small little potatoes.
I love pickles. Some pickles and potatoes in that would be my shit.
Man, it's like a sweet pickle relish, you know what I mean? And it's yellow, and I'm man, my whole life I try to like it, and me personally, I don't dig it.
You're not a kimchi fan?
No, I love the kimchi. My kimchi's myself. It's that pickle relish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's yellow. Oh man, like my mama love it, my sister like it, my brothers like it, and even my little girls like it. But me, I just don't like it. Just like I don't like celery. You know, some folks like celery.
You don't like celery, dog? What?
Nah, I don't.
What's your full review? Like, did you try the chicken?
Nah, I ain't tried chicken, but best believe next time this camera come back on me though, I'm gonna clean this plate.
Go ahead, try the chicken right now.
Let it fall off the bone.
I'm gonna clean this plate. This camera get off.
I'm telling y'all, man. Like,
Damn, this whole really life falling off the bone a little bit.
yeah, man. No, this is everything right here. I put into it.
Shit falling off the bone a little bit.
Should be allowed a bit. And what's funny is when I go out, I give folks plastic forks, and I go out, and they don't have a chance to even pick up the chicken and eat it because it's already falling off the bone. And they're like, well, I'm eating it with a fork. I'm like, hell yeah. And they're like, dude, I'm eating it with a plastic fork. I'm like, I know. That's pretty cool, right? That's tender than a mug.
I'm not saying much right now. I'm having a good time.
Oh, yeah, man. All about having a good
Man,
time.
shout out this food, man. Shout out Korean Kitchen for coming through and blessing us with this meal because a lot of people ain't gonna be able to come out here and get a kind of meal like this. So, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to show something new, you know what I mean, to the community. Try to give them a legit, authentic Korean food. When you see a brother like me, you don't expect me to be Korean, but my background, my mother is half black and half Korean. So when
Is your dad full black?
oh my father is not black at all.
Oh, he's Jewish, right?
Yes,
I remember you
sir.
telling me this.
Sir, he's an Italian Jew. So
you're a quarter black?
I am not even a quarter black. I am more Korean than black. My brother did one of those ancestry.com thingies, and they gave him back his whole information. And I told my brother, hey, you done save me some money and some time because I think our parents and us are all, I think we're all legitimately brothers and sisters, but I should just double check, right, too. Just being an asshole because I'm the black sheep of the family, but it's all right.
You're the black sheep of the family?
Yeah, I'm the black sheep. So all my brothers are a little lighter than I am and my sister, and I came up my complexion like my mother, a little darker. So I was the one that was a little wild. You know what I mean, I was in the streets a little bit. You know what I mean, just looking for a little bit of attention, but at the same time, I love making money. So.
Shout out to spinach and the noodles.
Oh yeah, bro, it's the green, baby.
I love spinach. Spinach is so good.
Oh man, and it's so like.
I've never had spinach and noodles before.
Oh, it's good, man. It really is good. It's really something else, you know. But like I said, my mom's half black, half Korean. Grandfather's black. Like brother from North Carolina, out of Charlotte. Go Panthers! I mean, keep pounding. Super Bowl, here we come.
Flip the camera to me real quick, Mac. Fuck the Panthers, go Bucks.
We own the South. Come on now, y'all. We know that we own the South. But check it out.
Y'all were last in the division last year.
That's what I'm saying. We're going to the Super Bowl. You got to keep it low profile, and no one ain't going to expect anything.
One of my hot takes,
just like Detroit,
is that Bryce Young will have a better year than C.J. Stroud.
Oh, real T.
I think
Hope
so. I think Bryce Young's good.
Oh,
he
Young
just
is
had a really
cold.
bad situation last year.
A little bit, you know, shitty situation, shitty team, shitty manager, shitty everything. You know what I mean?
Can I get another one of them drumsticks?
Oh, bro, it's as much as you can eat, pimp. Come on now.
All right. Ermac, we have to eat 10 drumsticks each. We're challenging ourselves.
I ain't doing shit. I'm gonna fuck up that rice, homie.
That rice is so good. Thank you so much.
Wow. I'm telling you, man. That is.
Literally fall off the bone.
Literally fall off the bone. Literally.
Let's. Mr. Good Time is making an executive decision. Let's take a brief intermission to fuck this food up and then run back in the interview. Ryan, pause that, Ermac.
Please.
Hey, shout out Korean Kitchen. We'll be right back.
I gotta check that
Alligator
out.
tastes like chicken too.
Alligator's good. 'Cause I took my kids to Papados. Shout out to Papados, man, for the kids. You know what I mean? Oh man, mentally had one out here. Them folks go crazy. But all right, I went to Papados and my kids only eat chicken nuggets. They're real picky. And they had them gator nuggets. Boy, wind to the wind. They were like, that's some good. That's some good chicken nuggets, Daddy. Can we get more? I looked at the server. 2, please.
Did you tell Mattress?
Hell no, I ain't telling them nothing. They still don't know what that is.
That's
I ain't gonna ruin something like that. Come on.
Once they found out it was alligator, they wouldn't.
Man, I done had homies and ate at my mom's house and had some really good soup. And it's one of my favorite soups, the seaweed soup. It's probably the best soup you're ever gonna have in your life. If you find a real authentic Korean lady, you ask her to make you some seaweed soup, she gonna look at you and be like, "What you know about that?" You gonna be like, "Hook me up, please." Oh yeah, man, cause seaweed's good for your blood. It cleans out your blood, cleans out your system. Yes, sir. It's real healthy for you.
Dude, I ate 5 chicken drumsticks.
Yeah, show them up, man. Let them keep on eating. And
Thank you so much.
ain't no thing. I appreciate you so much, man. For you guys invited me.
What about the seaweed that's more HEB brand? It's like the dry ones that's in the pack.
Oh man, so
is that similar or not?
man, bro, if I would have brought some of that, you guys, I would have literally been pinching this whole.
All you gotta do is pinch and grab.
Just pinch it and grab it, man. Just
I'm
pinch
a type.
it.
I'm a type, dog.
Bro, that stuff is good, bro.
I'm a
Like,
type,
like my kids love that junk, bro. They fuck.
It's junk.
Oh man, I don't mean to say junk. Hey, it's really good, man. Seaweed is good. Salty seaweed is good.
Okay.
It's really good.
Okay, for sure.
It's delicious.
So, yeah, because I love that shit. Like have you know the Korean garden?
Yeah,
Chris Garden.
they're not authentic.
What you mean though?
They're not authentic. So my mama speaks fluent Korean. I speak a little bit of Korean. And we went in there and started talking to the servers and the owners. They Japanese, bro.
Damn, where they?
They all Japanese. The cooks are Japanese. Everybody is wasabi.
Damn.
Come on now, baby. They on that sushi roll. But I'm not mad at it, you know, because like Korean cuisine is real popular. And you know, and people are trying to get into it because of that K-pop music too. You know, and they seen what they got going on, and we really known for our street food. Okay. Like real known for our street food. Bro, you can walk in the streets and you can eat. So my cousin got stationed out there in South Korea. He went in the army, and he just keep telling me, "Yo, kinfolk, telling you be out here. It's like being it's like being at emos every day." And emo means auntie. He's talking about my mama, like emo. It's just like your house. Like every day I'm walking through these streets of freaking Korea, and I just remind me of you every day. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's love, man. So that's just telling you the authenticness of what I got and what we make here at On My Name Korean Kitchen. And that you got my cousin from South Korea calling me, and my mom's telling me this food tastes just like y'all's. Man.
Nah, but I love that we locked in because you know, like I know, like was it like a bulgogi bowl or what that is?
Oh, the pagoda. Oh, it's called a bibimbap bowls, but it's a stone bowl, and we don't do that, man. We don't put no hard ass rice in our. Oh, come on, who eats hard rice?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just that what I was about. That's what I was about to reference. It's something different, but I like the food, whatever it is, like the egg and shit, and I'm loving that.
See, I can make you a real bulgogi bowl. I'll make you a real bulgogi bowl. Like literally, I can literally give you this rice right here, break down some badass bulgogi, ground meat beef, and I'll make my ground beef meat 190-10 Angus. I ain't messing around with no.
Oh, we got some lean with some
ain't
lean
no
shit.
75, ain't no 60.
Danced on some lean.
Come on now, bro.
You don't like any fat?
No, I like the fat, but when it comes to ground beef, it gets a little too fatty.
So for like burgers, what do you do?
I do 90-10.
For burgers?
All day, every day, baby.
Really?
I do the same.
90-10. And
you don't like a little bit of fat for the burgers? I don't know. I always get like 80-20 because I hear fat's pretty good for the burgers.
It is good, but I don't do the 80-20. I do the 90-10 because I try to give everybody more meat than fat. I try to give everybody the best protein.
They're going to get more full off of it type shit.
I try to give everybody the best of what I have.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
So
Everybody.
what's your favorite steak to cook then? Because with that being said, because like
I'll go for a porter.
A porter?
A big old
Porterhouse.
Yeah. So a good thing about a porterhouse.
What's a porter like? What cut is that?
So it's a T-bone cut in half, and then on one side you get a fillet on one side, and then the other side's a sirloin. So you get two cuts of steak.
Two different, way different cuts
Yes,
too.
Sir. That's the beauty of a porterhouse.
Camera one overheated.
That's a lovely right there. So
Nah, but if you asking me, I'm gonna do a filet mignon. I mean, I love some filet mignon, man. whatever I can put it
You
in.
want to be fancy with it, man? I usually put bacon around my steaks.
Stop
I
it.
steak that motherfucker. And
Stop it.
What?
You steak it when it's cooking, and then you pull the steaks out, or you keep the steaks in there when you eating it.
I take it out, man. I don't want nobody eating that shit. No,
One of my favorite cuts of steaks is a New York strip because there's not a lot of fat.
Not at all.
My buddy Jacob, shout out Jacob Adrian's had his New York strips. He makes a really good New York strip.
Yeah, I feel like the medium rare density in a New York strip is like it's pretty even. Like I feel like even on like what do you say, like a porterhouse cut, you can't really go to medium rare on that kind of, or no, not really.
Man,
Just preference.
Me personally, I try to go for like a mid rare.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So you like a little more rare than medium rare?
I like my shit bleeding.
My mom gets it rare. My mom's favorite steak's like a good ribeye, or no, not a ribeye.
Empire.
Ribeye, sirloin steak.
What's the big cut? It's a bunch. It's like this big, and you can cut a bunch of steaks into it.
They probably do a tomahawk.
Not a tomahawk. I don't know, but my mom likes it like blood red. Like my mom loves like I've seen her send back steaks that like is too pink for me, and I like my steak a little pink.
She's like, no.
She sent it back.
No, my mom will send shit back.
You're like, this shit ain't
When
moving.
you go out to eat, no, literally, she wants it moving. When you go out to eat, is it hard because you cook for yourself so much? Like, is it hard to go out to eat and like enjoy it because?
Sometimes, man. Sometimes.
That's real.
Because you pay for good food. You know what I mean? You're paying for a service. You're paying for a product, and you expect the best out of that. You know, and they quote unquote say it's top of the line. You expect it being top of the line, and they mess up on it. They got to do it right.
100%.
So, and you're paying guap. So I'm not gonna lie. So I hope this place does better. Shout out to my boy Mark.
Shout out Mark.
You know what I mean? One of the
Shout out
you know what I mean?
Mark Cuban.
He's a really good cat, dog.
Shout out Sharks.
Shout out Sharks.
Sharks. Money. He's about getting that bread, but he works at this place called the Palms. Right? He done blessed me to go in there. They fed me and my family, and it's brand new. It used to be the garlic press.
Okay.
Oh, they gonna hate me. But everything they gave us was trash. Everything they gave us was trash.
Like trash how? Like not seasoned right, not cooked right?
And everything wasn't cooked right. Everything was just overcooked, burnt. It was just overall no seasoning, just trash. And
because if you ain't sneezing,
come on now,
you ain't seasoning. You
you
feel
ain't
me?
seasoning at all, bro. So my daughter don't complain at all. My daughter's one of the type of cat, she always sees me. She's like, Dad, you're always saying something. I'm like, nah, I'm just saying, like, you paying a decent amount of bread, baby. Like, if you don't
The older
like
you
it,
get, though, I feel like the more like you appreciate that and do that because you work. The older you get, the harder you work for your money. Like, don't you think, Ermac? Like, the older you get, like,
Yeah, I'll tell you, like,
if I'm
especially-
spending $20 on a steak, bro, bring me the steak I want. You know, like
100%.
it costs the waiter nothing. And you're like, if you're nice to the waiter, hey, I know it's not your fault. The steak is not how I asked it. Can you please give me another one? All it takes is the waiter, and then guess what? The waiter gets a good tip.
and we all
And the only
know
person that loses is the $1 million company.
it's already making fucking bukus of guap already. And the server didn't do anything wrong. Like, I got all love to the servers out here, man. All these servers out here in Midland, Odessa, and everywhere in the world, man, keep making y'all bread. Just keep on talking. Keep on being sweet.
And they ain't doing nothing wrong either,
You know what I mean?
because them steaks going back, even if they cooked right, somebody eating them. Do your homework. I ain't stupid.
Wait, so if you were a waiter, would you go back and be like, oh,
Boy, I've been that waiter,
Oh,
homie.
bro.
I've been that waiter,
I've
homie.
been that
You're
cook
like,
in the back.
You're like,
Like,
eating the steak.
he want a medium rare, I'll bite it and make that shit look like it is.
Man, I done seen servers go back to the cooks in the back and be like, you guys can't cook shit right. Everybody out there is complaining. And I look at the guy on the grill and I'll be like, come on, you dumb fuck. What you doing, bro? Like, you the one costing us time.
Are you into any cooking shows at all?
Oh, man. Still am. I've been repeating on the Iron Chef.
Ooh.
Me and Ermac are fans of a lot of cooking shows.
So me and my mom be in the kitchen. I'd be like, Mom, it's physically impossible to get damn near 6 or 7 dishes done in an hour. She's like, son, they prepare and they prep all that shit before. I'm like, no, they don't. Like, I'm in the kitchen trying to prep this shit in an hour and I can't even do it. It takes rice damn near 45 minutes to cook. And they're like, come on now. I'm like, fuck. She's like, no, they prep it. Thank God, because I'll be tripping. I'll be
Yeah.
sucking in that competition. Golly.
Yeah,
1
I'm a
hour.
big fan of. I like Chopped a lot.
Chop goes hard.
Chop's a lot of fun. So I have a video dropping on my main channel soon. It's just editing sucks. I edit 2 podcasts a week already, and it's me and my buddy, and Adrian was the judge, and we did a competition. It was what, lemon pepper seasoning, tomatoes, and cheese, right? So those are the
Yeah.
key ingredients, and I made lemon pepper chicken sandwiches.
That sounds good.
Ermac, how good was
Nah,
it?
that shit was slap. The other homie that we had doing it, he
He
didn't.
shit the
What
bed.
was it? He didn't put no lemon pepper seasoning on
No,
it.
he didn't put the tomatoes or the cheese on his tacos. He made lemon pepper tacos and didn't use 2 of the key ingredients. But like, still, I smacked his ass. Like, that was the best thing I ever made. Like, you gave it a 10 out of 10 on taste, right?
We gotta look better on notes. If you still got the notes, we can pull them up because I think it was like an 8 or 9 or some shit like that.
It was up there.
It was 10.
I should do a chopped against this guy so I can actually get some good
That'll be
competition.
fun.
That would,
fun.
or even
Dang,
not.
we
him
could
as
lock it in,
him
bro.
as a chef would be good too, or as a judge. Sorry,
If we get the ingredients going, we could lock that in.
that would.
We
be
could
fun.
figure that out whenever we get some free time.
I get my ass kicked though.
Bro, I want to throw a real big shout out to Chris Aguilar.
Yup. Shout out my boy Chris Aguilar.
Shout out.
Pure love to Chris Aguilar because he's the one that talked to a lot of the promoters and a lot of the people in the background that we don't know who brings the artists in and throws the parties out here and throws the events like the Forever Eternals, the Clutch, the Why Nots, even like a whole bunch of other things out here that we don't know about. And he showed me, told me, and he said, "You got great food, Justin. Just show up, show him what you got, and bless him." So I met John, to Forever Eternals.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Good cat. Great cat.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Great cat. I met Julio from the Why Not. Man, good cat too, bro. Me personally, he done blessed me.
Never met him.
Know what I mean? He throws all these big old pool parties, and hey, I can care less about the parties. All I care about feeding the people around me. You know what I mean? I could be in the middle of a shack and I'm still showing love. Straight up, 100.
Shout out shitty free throws.
You know what I mean?
He's talking about
But yeah,
Shaq.
Chris
Steven.
Aguilar, man, he showed me another way just to just talk to people. Just don't be scared to just open up what you got. So I talked to Mr. Edgar, in charge of the West Texas Truck Show, and boy, thank you, Edgar. Pure love to you, brother, 110%. And I can't wait for next year. We're gonna tear up the game again, man. 10,000 people. Shit, we're gonna shoot for twice as much as that out here. Let's do 20, and we're gonna bless the more bigger artists that show up.
Yep.
So I hit him up, asked him about, do you guys feed the artists? Do you guys feed the team? And he was like, no, we don't have anything. We don't have nothing like that. You don't mind me showing love to the artists and to your staff and to the production team. And comes to find out, man, I had to make like 60, 70 plates for the team. And I didn't mind because it came with also feeding the Espinosa's brothers, the Iggy 22, this Chaparro. He's a real Hispanic comedian out of the Mexican community. Dude's hilarious. He has that Edgar Bow haircut.
Ralphie Barboza.
Dude's hilarious. Paul Wall and Crystal Poppin, the rap hippie, the Penguin, talking about also Mexican OT.
Whoop whoop!
Come on now.
Shout out Johnny Dang.
Shout
You know what
out.
I mean, dog, and they all enjoyed my food. So went out there, set up my little camp, and I'm in the back parking lot of these guys. Man, pull me up and shot, man. We gonna have some fun, man. We get that cooked, and please and thank you. And
No, we don't say please around here like some other.
man, pull that shit up now, Ken. But I set up, and he just told me, hey, I got it on live. I got everything recorded of me rolling up through the Hector Coliseum. And I went in there, and he said, you see that stadium? Oh, you see the stage? You park behind the stage. You find a spot where you want to be at, and just set up camp. Cool. Found a spot, set up my shit, got my tables out, got everything I needed to be, all the big shit that I needed to drop off that I don't have to put into the Impala. That's crazy. Like
The Impala?
The Impala.
What's that?
I drive everything inside my 2012 Chevy Impala.
That's what I'm talking
25 lighters on the dresser, yes sir.
I got
Got
to get paid. Come on now. It don't matter what you're driving in, dog. You trying to get that bread. You gotta find that grind. You gotta get it. I'm trying to work my way to get to a mom and pop shop. Trying to get a truck. Trying to get a trailer. Even just trying to get a truck in general, like a pickup truck. You know what I mean?
That you can pull your trailer in.
Just to pull the tables and the coolers. I don't gotta put on my back seat and put it in my trunk and put all my food in my front seat. You know what I mean? It's a lot. But
You losing like blind spots when you driving and all that type of shit.
100. But at the same time, man, that Impala's been showing me love, and
that's how I have a 2013 Nissan Altima. I've literally said like I could get a new car. When that car goes into the dirt, I'm getting a 2024, 2025 Nissan Altima. I love that car so much.
Bet. Come on now, and oh man, I'm just so happy. And I went in there, set up camp, left, came back that same night. Y'all won't even believe me. For you, Papo. That means my grandfather. Rest in peace to that old man. I mean, this is the main reason why I can even do this. You know, they didn't ship his ass to Korea and him.
Okay.
Meeting my grandmother, my mama wouldn't be born, you know.
So he's a part of you that's black, and then he went to Korea for war, and then he met your grandma, right?
He went to Vietnam for the war. After the Vietnam War,
okay.
He went to South Korea. So he went through Germany and all those places.
Because when you said Vietnam for a second, I was like, Vietnamese. Is that how you say it? Yeah, right, Vietnamese.
French fries.
That shit good too. That ain't a bad combination, boy. Don't get that started.
And then he got transferred to South Korea, and that's where you met your grandma.
Yep.
Wow, that's really cool.
So
that's crazy.
That's a whole nother background story. Like
my great grandpa met my grandma in the UK during World War II. I think World War II, World War I, one of those. So I found out I was 1/8 British like 2 years ago.
Holy cajoli.
That's where I get the fucked up teeth from.
It's all right.
But tell everybody how you fed Mexican OT, because that's a pretty cool story.
Oh yeah, well let me just say I brought my old my mama, the one that I made the company about. That's what it's all about. My mother, she wanted to come down and help me out. She came down with my father, my sister, and we set up shop. Made close to 200 legs. A lot of legless chickens walking around.
Shout out spiders.
Shoot, dog.
That's such a good joke, because there's no legless chickens.
Come on now.
Good joke.
Come on, appreciate you, pimp.
You didn't like that joke, Max?
I didn't pay attention.
He said he made 200 legs. That's a whole lot of legless chickens running around.
Shh, I don't even get it, bro. I swear.
Fly up.
Bro, I'm stupid. Don't.
And about like a little over 10 pounds of rice. The noodles about like 10 pounds of noodles. About like almost like 4 pounds of kimchi.
Jesus. Do you make the kimchi fresh or do you import it?
My mom made it fresh.
Nice.
And also, what was it, about 15 pounds of sliders.
Jesus.
And
do you cook the sliders in the oven as well, or do you grill those?
I grilled all that. I grilled it all.
That shit takes forever.
And
But then you have to put them in the grill after to keep them warm, huh?
That's what she wanted me to do. She wanted me to grill everything in the oven. She wanted me to throw it in the oven and bake it like meatloaf. And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna grill these hoes.
For smash burgers, you kind of have to.
You know what I mean? And then I did the meatballs too. I did 10 pounds of meatballs, bro.
How long did all that cooking take you?
Oh man, let's just say I prepped all that. The event was on Saturday. I started on it Thursday night.
Wow.
And then I finished it. I was supposed to be there at 3. Got done with it at 2:30. Had to drive my ass all the way to Odessa. When I stay right here in Midland. Talk to the dude. Everybody's ready, posted up, ready to eat. They see all the food. Like, we ready to eat. We're like, bro, you gonna give me like at least 30 minutes to even
To set up,
this
yeah.
up. I supposed to have electricity. It wasn't there. Cause the outlet blew. Whenever I plugged it, it shitted on me. So I talked to the people that set up the stages and stuff. The whole production team that did all the. Shout out to all the production team, man. I think his name is Tim. He's the dude that does the audio and the script of that Andy Wagner Noel. God bless that brother, bro. He's legit. So what I was saying before I did that, and on the night before I prepped and everything, I fed Ken Flores. Shout out to Ken Flores, man. Real talk, man.
Shout out.
Ain't nothing but love for that brother. Shout out Illinois. He lives in L.A. Brother's probably one of the funniest comedians I have ever heard in my whole entire life. And this brother signed my banner that I have, the cup with little Kiki's on it. I got Paul Wall on that cup.
Young Jock.
Oh man, I wish I would have got Young Jock on it, man. We ain't gonna talk about that event right now.
Yeah.
But Ryan's gonna bless me again, hopefully soon. Stop giving them boys Wingstop and just holler at Omanet's Korean Kitchen.
Wingstop is fire though.
Hey yo.
Do you like Wingstop?
Like I don't mind it, but I expect somebody that's from the area
to respect the local businesses.
Yes, sir.
Makes sense.
That's 110%.
Well, man, Wingstop, dude, that's like one of my. I eat that at least twice a week.
Check it out. I respect Ryan. I love Ryan. Whatever he's doing, bringing these artists out here and bringing them out to this desert is beautiful. And I just want an opportunity. I just want a chance to just share it. I fed Mexican OT. I fed the Espinoza brothers. I fed Paul Wall. I fed Ken Flores. Hey, I'm about to feed Carly Pierce. You guys ain't never heard of Carly Pierce? She is the baddest country singer in the game right now, bro. I'm telling you, she's cold. Man, country music made me do it. I'm telling you, man. I just don't feed rappers and R&B singers.
Anybody
man.
that's hungry.
Everybody that's hungry, I'm going to feed you.
Like the Good Time Podcast.
Yeah,
Good Time
man.
Productions.
Podcast, man. Salute to y'all. 110%. I fucking love the shit out of y'all. Like for real. This is something that I have a passionate for. And I want the world, I want Texas to know what's popping. So yeah, I fed Ken Flores. The man blessed me. I went in, talked to his road manager. I went into the back of Wagner Noel. If you guys ain't never been to the back of Wagner Noel, every single event that they had, from the Daniel Tigers to Clifford to the Hocus Pocus to Broadway, they all signed the wall. And they all have little designs and pictures. And it is fucking phenomenal. I got a picture of it on my Facebook. You want to look at it? It's beautiful. I recommend you guys have an opportunity, a chance to look.
What's your Facebook?
Oh man, it's at Omanet's Korean Kitchen.
Link in description.
Just
y'all check the description.
Link in
Rather than
description.
looking at it.
We already know, man. And yeah, they had it all torn up. Talked to the road manager, and cool guy. He's like, hey man, you're the guy that's gonna bring the food. Brought the food, set it all up, put it up. He even brought some soju. Sundays, liquor stores are closed. Sorry, y'all. Already brought some soju.
Soju.
Oh,
What is soju?
So it's Korean liquor, and it's really really good. It's real delicious, and yeah, I'm laughing because of my little brother. He was chilling with these abujis. These are older Korean men, uncles, the OGs, abujis, and they were all at the table sitting down at my emo house, my auntie, and they're sitting down drinking. And my little brother, he's just kicking it with these OGs, man, just taking these shots of soju with them. And he's a young blood. And the culture is, when the older guys want more, he has to serve them because he's the youngest one.
Yeah.
So he has to give everybody a shot. There's like 6 of them. He's pouring all of them a shot, and they keep drinking. Pour another shot. They keep drinking. You drink this shit, bro. You finish a bottle within like that. Like literally. Shout out to Soju. Get you a bottle, y'all. And the closest spot I know is off of Neely and Midland Drive, right next across the street from the Hook and Reel.
Oh.
Cha-cha. Boy,
What's that place called?
And them little Asians.
Oh my gosh, what's that place called?
Little Asians know what's
What's
popping.
that place called?
I don't know, but they be popping.
This part's bleeped out, but when I had a fake ID, I had a fake ID since I was 16. That was my spot.
Hell yeah.
What's that spot called, dude? I know exactly what that's going to drive me crazy.
Oh, man.
I was 16 years, and they don't even ID me. I was like 16.
Oh, man.
I don't look 21 now.
Man, we got a spot out there in SA where the little Indians used to be at, bro.
Yep.
Man, that guy used to do some bad in the background. We ain't gonna talk about that. But he just, I don't mean like bad. He just sang a little dope, you know what I mean? But anyway, he just,
Number one.
he gave out free liquor to the minors and shit sometimes, pimp.
Man, everybody gotta get a little charge up.
Oh man, and he showed love. But anyway, back to the saying before, Ken Flooded showed love. Good cat. Respect, man. I fed the opener acts, Mr. Javier and Jordan, two hilarious ass comedians, y'all. You know, nothing but respect for them. I hope they fucking go big. I got autographs from them too on my banner, cause they're that cold. They're even just literally saying stuff on top of the dome, cause you got people in the middle of the crowd just cutting them off in the middle of their jokes and just improvising and just killing it after that. They're like, oh, y'all ladies just want to smoke that weed. If we broke, we in the back. We don't know what to say, but we going to cause some drama. And he's just talking shit, and I love it. Like, all praise to Jordan, man. I fed them guys. I even fed the people to Wagner. Awesome. And that the day after was that truck show. And I fed Mexican OT, and that's probably my biggest accomplishment I can say is that On My Name Korean Kitchen ain't no joke. Jay is really out here taking care of the people, blessing the people.
Yeah, so tell the full story, kind of how you were able to meet Mexican OT and then feed them.
All right, so check it out. So everybody like, oh, Mexican OT's here, and I pulled up at 3 o'clock, like I told you. I pulled up like at 3:30 or whatever, a little late. Everybody wanted the food. Fed everybody from the opener, Crystal Poppin'. She did great. Fed the rap hippie out of Austin, Texas, and his management team. Did great. Yo, I wish Smooth Vegas was there, man. I would have took care of your ass pimping. But hey, it's all right. You come back down to Odessa, Midland, Texas. We're going to bless you. I'm going to bless you. Come on now, Smooth. Hey, I told you I got that glove, man. You find them artists, I got you, dog. But anyway, you know about that glove. Ain't no one got that glove, dog. But I took care of them, and OT showed up. He's walking around. Paul Wall showing love to all the people in the area. OT's just doing what OT does. He even says, man, if you ain't kicking it at your house, then you ain't really doing it. He's that type of guy that just lays back, putting one in the air, chilling with his team. He had his flip-flops on with no shirt on. Well, you can see his little shit just flabbing everywhere. That boy's having a good time. And I met Drody. Yo, shout out to Drody. You guys know who Drody is, man. Look up Johnny Dang. He features in with Mexican OT.
That's my favorite
Paul
Mexican
Wall.
OT song.
And
wait, Paul Wall's on that song too?
yes, sir. He kills it at the end. He's the third.
Louis Vuitton, no brother, when I walk in the town with the wicked ticker. Like,
Yeah, that song go hard, dog.
That
And
song's fire.
and Drody's really, really cool. Drody was in the mix. He was just walking around like a normal person, like literally just walking around everywhere. I don't know if he was walking out towards the people, but I was strictly backstage where they had the RVs out for the artists. The people came out with their own RVs or their own big old buses. They came up in their own buses. I rode up with them, and all of them were good
That shit
people.
just come out your nose?
Hell no.
Sipping, heard.
I just hear
That boy dying over there.
I was gonna
man.
ask him an interesting question. I said, wait, he just answered my question. Do your homework.
What was it, Pimp? What he was
Because I was
saying?
just gonna ask, like, you know, like since since you've been doing your thing, like what was your, like something like your parents, like your mom, have to say about some of the people you've been meeting and shit like that?
She's actually really proud of me. You know, she's actually really happy that I'm actually pushing out the business. She was actually a little skeptical at first about, you gonna represent me, how you gonna represent me. You know, it's just like any parent. You know, they want to make sure that you do them right. You know, you talk about them right. What you have, what you make is right. And what I got and what I pushed out, she's like, I'm proud of you, son. Like you're
That's
actually
the best
doing
thing
it
you
right.
can hear.
You know, and then I even motivated her even more to push the business out there in San Antonio. So anybody out there in San Antonio, Texas, you want the original On My Neck Korean Kitchen. It's out there in the 210, Alamo City, Military City, Countdown City, the Countdown. Know what I mean? We out here representing to the fullest, man. Come on. It's out there. That's the real On My Neck Korean Kitchen. But you out here in West Texas, you want that boom? I got you.
What's it called whenever like a Nepo? You're like the Nepo baby Korean kitchen.
And it's still legit. Like
it's still legit.
It's still legit.
Hey,
like,
hey, Jack Quaid's a legit actor, but he's a Nepo baby.
And what's funny is that my mom be looking at her like, hey mom, how do you make that? How do you get that? Because I know you like, she'll always give me like a sample jar and like a sample of something.
And she wants you to figure it out.
And I have to figure it out.
She's like, I ain't telling you.
And then I'll be all like, man, what am I missing? And she'll be like, man, you still haven't figured it out yet.
Can she like taste your dish and tell you what you're missing?
Oh, 100, bro.
Really?
She is legit. Like, she is probably the biggest food critic that you'll probably ever meet in the world.
We need to get her as
so if you go out to a restaurant with her and
she'll send shit back.
Oh, bro, if you tell her and she even hears somebody in like if you say, oh man, this ain't how I want it, or this is not what I expected, or she's like, yo, come here please, manager. You know what I mean? Like comp. It's not intentional, you know. It just happens that way.
And it's always nice to have a mom like that, because I'm not very. I just kind of.
Some people just accept it.
I'll just accept it and eat my crappy dish or just not eat. And then when I'm out there with my mom,
she's like, you don't like
my
that?
mom. No, my mom's like.
First thing she asks you, how is it? How do you like it?
Or like my mom can always tell. Like she doesn't even have to ask. She's just like, but my mom does not give two. My mom doesn't give two shits.
Mamas don't care. But yeah, man, we were all there in the mix. We had the sliders, the meatballs. I made fajitas. I made beef. It was Angus. Fajitas, and it was with bell peppers and onions, green peppers, yellow peppers, orange peppers, red peppers.
Fire.
Yeah, onions with garlic and all the goodies, man. Like a real fajita.
Yeah.
You know, but I had a Korean fusion twist with it. And I even had the flour tortillas with it. I wanted to do the corn, but
I'm a flour guy.
You know, and flour, and plus I wanted to feed everybody. I wanted to make sure they left full.
So you think flour is more like?
It's more filling.
More filling. You think the average person likes flour more than corn? Or you think the average person likes corn more?
I think the average person likes flour more.
I like flour more. You like corn more though, Hermac, right?
I don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
You talking about flour tortillas or you like corn tortillas?
Oh yeah, corn tortilla for sure. Yeah. But just because it's like light on the stomach and all that kind of shit.
It is.
But it's more filling with flour, like you said.
It is lighter.
So you had the fajitas, like you said. You know, how did it get to where you were able to talk to OT's manager to get the meal?
So when OT pulled up, he's walking around, he's smoking. They're Jody, everybody. He's a DJ. Everybody, his entourage, as I was with them, they were throwing some Nerf ball around. They were by my station, and I went over there. And I told OT like, "Hey man, my name is Jay. I own On My Neck Korean Kitchen. I'm the owner of this Korean barbecue business out here. I'm a local business. I'm a pop-up. I made this food for you and your team. And whenever you're hungry, let me know. I got you." And he's like, "Awesome, I appreciate it, brother. Most definitely." And we're just chopping it up, just asking him how does he feel about the area. He said he loves it out here. He said he gets more love out here than majority of everywhere else he goes. you know, and that's pretty fucking cool, man. That the desert shows more love than
The lights.
the lights. You know what I mean? So, and no lie, me personally, I love Midland. I love Midland, Odessa, as much as I love the tone. Like straight up, like if someone would tell me if I'm throwing up the four, or I'm throwing up the deuce dime, I'm always gonna throw up the four, and I'm gonna throw up the deuce dime because I'm from the original countdown from 4-3-2 to the 2-1-0. Check it out now, y'all. Yeah, that's love. Originally from it. I can say that now. Been here for damn near 15 years. So I love this motherfucking city to the fullest. Bless OT. He told me, yeah, man, go ahead. I'll let you know whenever I'm hungry. Edgar, he came up to me like, yo, man, OT and his team want some fruit. Go there, gave them some fruit, went into the trailer, gave them some fruit. His team was like, this all you got? I said,
fuck no.
well, I've been waiting for y'all motherfucker to tell me so.
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
I've been waiting for y'all motherfuckers.
The Gambit quote.
You know,
I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this. You know what I mean? And man, I went in there and I told him, man, I got sliders, I got meatballs, I got chicken, I got fajitas, I got rice, I got noodles, I got kimchi, I got fruits, I got everything. They're like, bring it all. Bring it all. I was like, you don't gotta tell me twice. Fixed them all up, man. Gave him about 20 sliders. Gave him about 20 tacos. 2 trays of chicken. Half pan of rice and half pan of the noodles. A little bit of kimchi. And, you know, you go on TikTok. You go on Instagram. You go on Facebook. And any of those social platforms that I'm on it. And you see me in there serving the brother. He looks at me. He's happy. Goes in there. His manager talks to me about the food and everything. And I tell him I come back with some sliders. We chop it up. He tells me the food is good. You know what I mean? And he signs my cup that I had with Kiki, Paul Wall, GT Garza, Sauce Walker. I mean, who else I got on that mug? Boy? Oh, I think I got Big X the plug.
Damn.
So that double cup, styrofoam cup is a lot. And I also got a
That double cup's getting dirty. Do your homework.
You know what I mean? Pull it up, man. You ain't from Texas. You ain't know what's popping. But everybody trying to jock the culture out here. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, we the original sippers. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, I even got this Pimp C picture that's super tight. I'm the biggest UGK fan you ever gonna meet. Bum B, you gonna sign that motherfucking picture, dude. I'm telling you, I got OT, Big X, Paul Wall, Sauce, them Boosie badass. Ooh-wee, and fucking Boosie dirty ass on that mug, boy. And fucking Kiki, man. Shout out to the Don. I mean, Kiki, the original Screwed Up Clique. Waiting on, and Paul Wall.
What would your reaction be if like one of these guys hit you up and were like, "Would you be down to be my personal chef?" Is that something you would take, or?
Oh, in a heartbeat, bro. Because I know them guys want good food, and you know they got a pretty solid bankroll.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's one thing I was about to ask you, bro. It's good that you out here doing this for the community too, because like how we was saying before we was rolling, like, you know, there's people out here trying to do what you doing right now, but they can't, whether they got kids or lifestyle shit or whatever. So it's good that you know, providing life for people who do trying to do what you doing, and you know, vice versa, everybody doing the rest.
It's hard. I'm not gonna lie, man. When you're living your main priority job, you know, and you get the insurance and all that holding, but you really want this to be.
Keep it real, yeah.
You really.
I mean, I can relate 100%, bro.
And you want this to be your real income. You really want this to be where it's at.
And for a long time, it's the opposite.
Yeah,
you're losing money from it.
Yeah, but you want to be your own boss. You want to be your own entrepreneur. You want to have your own business. But what I'm doing out there, it ain't bringing joy to the people I want to bring joy to. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's bringing in a check, bringing in some insurance. It's taking care of the family. You know, I'm a provider, but I want to provide for more than my family. I want to provide for my community. I want to provide for my state. I want to provide for my nation. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about.
So I want to show them what On My Name Korean Kitchen has. I want to show them what I have. And I just ask for a small opportunity, you know. So small opportunities open up the big doors sometimes.
Yeah, you got to give the game. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to find a balance in the selfishness and the selflessness. You know what I'm saying? Do your homework. There's
that's
two.
100 on that, man. You got to be humble, you know. And like I said, I've probably been doing this for about 4 months now. About 4 months, about to be 5. And I'm feeding celebrities. You know,
I'm talking about.
and you don't need you don't need $1 million bankroll.
Roll Tide.
You don't need a big old food truck. You don't need a big old trailer.
XNOT.
You don't need
A big old
all this flash. You know, you don't need that. All you need is the positive mindset, the grind,
A battery.
the love, and the respect to what you have, and everything comes out. You know, everything. All praise to Jah. You know, whatever you put into the universe gonna put back into. You know, rest in peace to my cousin Ken. He's the one that really showed me the way. You know, you just gotta put that chi out there, that love out there. You know, and that love gonna come back.
For sure.
It's really hard, you know, but it's hard to stay positive and all this shit out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd be hard.
It is. But you know, everybody loves food.
Everybody does love food. So go ahead. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Shout your shit out for people who need catering. They need food. Shout your shit out so people who watch this and understand you have great food now.
Check it out, y'all. This is On My Name's Korean Kitchen. UMMA-NAE Korean Kitchen. Come on now. It's going to be at Facebook. It will be at Instagram. It will be at TikTok. Just holler at me, man. I'll take care of y'all Friday through Sunday from 8 to 2 a.m. If you want it late, shit, I'll take care of you too, man. But shout out to the Fair to Midland. And we'll be at the West Texas Margarita Festival. Shout out to Bryson. Hopefully everything works out with the Carly Pierce at the Stairs and Climb charity event. Shout out to Club Maja that be showing out love for the drifting out here for the car community, and also for Edgar for the West Texas Truck Show. We're going to be out there. Chris Aguilar always got your back, pimping straight up, doggy.
Yeah, we love Chris Aguilar here at the Good Time Podcast. Thank y'all for checking out this episode. I don't know when it will drop. We're recording a little bit in advance just because I have so many episodes sitting on from out of town and whatnot. But
all right, dog.
Thank you so much for pulling up, bro. Thank you
We
for the
out here.
food. Yes, sir, bro. We really appreciate it. Ermac, any final words?
My final words are voided because my camera died. So I would say that I appreciate my boy popping up. You know, shout out Mrs. Mom's Kitchen, Mother's Korean Kitchen. It's a blessing to even be out here eating this kind of food because not every day, like I said earlier, like we get to eat this kind of food, especially knowing that people out here ain't
My
Christian.
dog in the background.
So yeah, hey, we might turn that dog into some food. Do your homework. So,
some real Korean kitchen
Hey,
right
bro,
there.
real talk. I ain't gonna say no. What my cousin said, bro.
it ain't bad.
That's the best.
All right, end it.
Yeah.
End it right there. That's